Hello and welcome back. This is Damien on the Average Joe server. We're about to show you the Christmas Village event that Kite's been working on for about 2 weeks. And we've tested it, we've ran it, and I'm going to show you each part of it. And then we're going to go through and do a full run really quickly without stopping to show everything, to show you how it actually goes at speed. But I'm going to show you the event, the village, and all that first. I believe I am ready to go. I've got all the good stuff. Yeah, I'm good to go. All right, so we're going to get to the village. This is actually the second time I've made this video. However, uh, due to unforeseen circumstances, the first one had to be deleted. So we're going to go to the event area here, and we're going to step through the little portal, and there's a Kite waiting for us. Now, I've shown you this room before. It's decorated up. It's got the chest here. We'll get snowballs inside there, and we will put them in here. Now, we've already completed half of it and got a prize for doing half. But when we finish the entire thing, this light will come on, and we'll get another prize just for doing the event. All right. And I've given him the signal, and we're going in. Now, once you get in here, you can see the little squares that show up. Those are barrier blocks, and that keeps all the mobs out there from coming in here where we're at. So it's on both sides. Nothing can get to us while we're in here, and we're perfectly safe. So I'm going to hit this button now. Once the Christmas Village of Death goes away, welcome guests just in time. We needed more red paint. And you can look around the village. There's red paint everywhere. Now, this being an evil Christmas village, the red paint, well, let's just say it ain't paint. So let me go ahead and eat, and I'm going to show you around just a little bit. Look, we got elf heads on pikes, and there's the paint. You know, we got little elves running around here with paint rollers and cans of paint. Now, once the event starts, they're going to drop some heads and stuff, and there's a nice Christmas tree there. Those are heads, actually, that are in the gacha, and they are Christmas ornaments. So, yeah. All right. Now we're going to go ahead. Let me show you the pool here. This was really good. Kite has done a lot of good magic with the armor stands and stuff, and really made this thing pop with the little guys and stuff. So we're just gonna hit the elves here. You can see paint cans are dropping, and you know they're hitting pretty good. Now we got some cookies, and we got an elf head, and we have hang on, let me. You have to do it one at a time, or it doesn't work. Now this is the elf head. So let me. This is the elf head right here, and I'll show you the back again. This is the back of the elf head. That's the front. And let's show you the other one. This is the blood bucket. This is the blood. This is what they're painting the. This is what they're painting the buildings and stuff with. This is their paint. So those are two of the heads that drop out of here. Now they're and of course cookies, and there are other heads that drop out of here, but you got to get really lucky. So coming on up the hill here, you can see the elves laid out. He's got the snow out here really nicely done, and we've got the ice up here. I mean, it really looks like the North Pole. To me from a Minecraft standpoint. And then here, this huge edifice here is Santa's workshop. Now this sign says this will TP everyone. So if Kite's standing there, and I'm standing here, it's going to TP us in. There's Santa. And he does not play around. There's both of his totems are down. And as you can see, he dropped an axe here and some leather boots. Now the boots are red. This though, the axe, Santa's slaying axe, it's a golden axe and it's got a couple of little enchants on it. But the thing is, it's actually just an item that you can display, saying that you beat Santa. And I think that's really cool. We had the same thing in season 1 with some other stuff, from the dungeons and such. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then Kite is in here on a barrel, so you can see where Kite's at. Now we got more paint on the floor, quotations of course. And I love what he did here because he's got these bloody effects here, and the elf getting, with the saw blade. I'm going to be very careful with how I say this stuff, but it looks really, really cool the way he's got this thing built. And then over here, this one's just laid out under under the campfire, and it's going to be dinner. So it's really awesome. This is the most evil Christmas village, I believe, that I've ever seen. And it's also one of the most well done in Minecraft that I've ever seen. Just the artwork and stuff. So Kite's standing in there, and I'm going to hit this button, and that's going to teleport us all out. So now that we've done the event, we've killed everything in here, killed Santa. Now we're going to go collect our reward, which is this little chest here. Now, I showed you the chest outside, and what we do is we get these snowballs, and then we hit this, and we go back through the portal, and we take our snowballs right here to this chest, and we turn them in, and there's a computer back here that counts everything, and when we get enough, it's going to light up, it's full, and we're going to get a prize for it. Like I said, it's already lit this one up for the halfway mark. So we've gotten halfway, and we're working on filling it up and getting the rest of it here to get that second prize. So now we're just going to run through. So, okay, now let's just run through it. All right. And I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to wait right here. And I'm going to eat a good apple. Kite's still down there. Yeah, it says push for fun time. I forgot to show you this sign. But yeah, because you saw when we pushed the button, the L's just popped. He's lagging just a little bit, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. All right. So again, I'm going to hit the little L's, and I suck at hitting the little L. I think Kite knows I can't I can't hit these little guys. They give me more trouble than anything else because I guess it's their hitbox is a little bit different. But anyway, we got some sweet berries dropped because you'll get sweet berries sometimes in cookies and stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead on. I'm going to eat another one, and there's Santa. Oh, he hit me before I got him. All right, there's both of his totems. He has 2 totems of undying on. All right, and no really good drops off of it. He will drop his head. I'll show you his head in a minute. So, all right, we are good to go. That is the event. That is the event. Just running through real quick. And it was designed to go quickly because we have to get so many snowballs to fill up the double chest and get the prizes and stuff. So the event was designed to go really, really quickly. And now I'm going to show you, Kite has also added, he has also added holiday mob heads, and I'm going to show you those. So I'm going to come out here and we're going to run to the house. Now, we're in my trophy room, head collection rooms, whatever. And the first one I'm going to show you, this is Santa right here. That's his head. Of course, there's the blood bucket and there's the elf. This one is the female elf. This head was in the halfway prize. So when we got halfway full on that chest, we got a shulker box with, some items and stuff in it. And the female elf head, that's the only place that we got it. So we got the elf, we got Santa, we got the female elf, we got the blood bucket. These are the 4 heads from the event. And as far as I know, that's the only way to get these 4 heads. So Kite also coded in different mobs in the game, dropping their heads, but it's a holiday head drop kind of thing. So let me show you those. We've got the skeleton, the creeper, the zombie, the husk, the squid, the stray, the zombie pigman, the drowned, and the cow. Now, the only 2 animals in here are the squid and the cow. Everything else are hostile mobs. And they all come with their own little Christmas hats and all that. And they look really cool. They do. They look really cool. Now, after the holiday season, I have to add here, after the holiday season, not season 2, but after the holiday season, we'll probably be able to get just mob drops without the hats. But I love the fact that they have the hats on them. I did discover if I mine them to knock them off the wall, they lose their special name and they just go back to player head. But that's okay because I can still look and tell what they are. So I wanted to show you guys that. We've got the holiday head drops. We've got the Christmas Village, Evil Christmas Village event. And then, of course, the 4 heads that you can get from that. So that's what Kite's been working on. And I will tell you, let me go ahead and let me drop some of this off because I want to show you guys something that I mentioned it in a previous video about doing something with the subscribers and then doing something with the members that are on this season. So, with that being said, I built a diorama of all 9 of the players that are, with us this season. Let's see. Did I have some? Well, let's just put these boots in there. I think all the rest of it's in my stuff. Yeah, we're good there. So let me get this stuff just arranged real quick, because we're about to go out to the Darkwood, and it's not the most pleasant of places to go. So let me take my armor off. We're going to get my Elytra and my rockets back. Because we're going to just fly out there real quick. And let's take off the apples. These things are kind of, especially these are very expensive. But Mojang took out the recipe to make these. So in the vanilla game, you can no longer make the enchanted golden apples. However, Kite coded, I say we, but I'm just talking to us as a server. But Kite coded the recipe back in so that we could make them again. And I watch a lot of 2B2T and I watch a lot of, FitMC playing and stuff. And, they've got God apples on there. Well, to me, this is the God apple. And sometimes that's what I'll call it. Like, these are good. These are good. They'll give you some regen and stuff. These are so much better. So I really like these. All right, so what I want to do, I want to show you the diorama for the 9 players on the server this season. Now, you guys know that I've been doing a Tolkien-esque kind of homage thing. I've been doing a theme. It's a Tolkien theme. J.R.R. Tolkien. Let's take off. We had a little lag there. Um, and it was so great to me because with me doing a Tolkien theme, and there are 9 people on the server this season. So, you got the Fellowship of the Ring. Well, I present to you the Fellowship of the Golden Carrot. Yeah, I'm gonna let that sink in for a second. But we have 9 companions here. 9 companions, and we have little Twix over here with the golden carrot. She has the golden carrot. So now I'm going to go into creative because this is a very dangerous place and I want to show you all this, not get it blown up. But each of the companions, like this is Sael here, this is Bree, of course this is Kite. Kite is Aragorn. And then we have Boromir over here. We have Frodo. Now, Sam is Vongaros, but he has a little hoe on him. I have him with a hoe. But each one of them represents like Gandalf, because I'm a mage, so And then Sunchaser and Green Olive are hobbits. I found that immensely amusing. But I've got each of them set up. I tried to go as close as I could, But I mean, this is Minecraft, and you're not going to get everything. But so this is the Fellowship of the Golden Carrot. Now, with the 9 companions, there are 9 ring wraiths. Well, these are my interpretation of the ring wraiths. Now, I use the white ornament, the white Christmas ornament, and this is so creepy because they don't have a face. However, the ring wraiths, unless you saw them, unless Frodo put the ring on and you looked at the ring wraiths, you didn't see their faces either. So this was amazing to me, and it's creepy as hell. Now this is this is the second in command ring wraith. He's got the little bow, and he's out here, and he's wanting to, eat their souls and get the carrot. And then up here we have the leader. He's got the diamond sword. He's the big badass, and he's overlooking everything. And then we've got 3 more down here, and they're ready to pounce too. So that is all 9 of the evil people wanting the golden carrot. But wait, there's more. Because in the movie, there was a little sawed-off joker that needed to eat more healthy food that wanted what Frodo had. So, here is my interpretation of Gollum with this little fish. And he, or she, this is actually a she is looking out, waiting for her opportunity to pounce and grab that golden carrot and throw that fish back in the water. So this was my homage to the 9 players on the server this season. I thought it was kind of cool. It's not the best building. I'm not the best builder. I'm not the best with armor stands, but I thought it was really cool. I thought it looked good, and I like it, and that's what I'm sticking with. I'm definitely going to keep this because I love it. I really do. It's the first time that I tried to do something like this, and yeah, I really like it. So I was talking about this in a previous video, like last video or the one before that. I don't remember which. So I went ahead and that's what I did there. Now I'm working on something to do with my subscribers, either building a space that I will post my subscribers in it, maybe do an armor stand with, something, player heads or some kind of heads in there and have their name, something like that. But I am working on that. Along with other things. Today I've been working down here on the town that I'm trying to get built up. Now, of course, this is going to be a huge house, so we've got a boardwalk right here for the more affluent people in town who live on top of the hill. Now, for the dock workers and the people that live on the dock, well, it's a little bit more seedy, but they do have a nice place to come and sit and have some chicken or some fish. And of course, it's a little damp in here, and some of the stones are getting kind of moldy and mossy, and there's some spots on the floor where there might have been some bar fights. And the cook back here, he's not exactly the cleanest man in town, and there's a blood around, you know. And then down in their storage facility down here, the little storage room, well, we don't want to know what's in the barrels, but I can tell you what's in the barrels right now. Nothing, because I haven't stocked them with any kind of food. I was going to put fish and other food items and stuff in these barrels, kind of like I put the dyes over at that shop. I'm in creative, but I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. But yeah, I'm gonna put food items and stuff down here. Now, not a ton, because this is the docks, and the docks are kind of, well, they're kind of seedy. This is the seedy part of town. So that's my very first one. I put the tavern in here, and it's a small tavern, but the docks are not really that big, and they have people coming through, but not all the time. So yeah, that's kind of what I did today. I got this, um, and then down here we're gonna do another boardwalk down here, and I'm probably gonna level off like two of the levels here and just make this one big flat area, go all the way back to where the trees are, and have this one big flat area. And then down here I want to do a circle again down here, but the circle is going to be for the marketplace. So this is what I've been working on this a little bit, and I'm not finished. I'm not finished terraforming, decorating, and all that yet. I've got more buildings to put up under there, and I've got to make this more muddy instead of grassy, because people coming in off the docks, their boots may be wet or muddy, or water or rain. The docks doesn't have as much protection as the houses and stuff up here, so it's gonna be a bit more muddy and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what I've been really trying to work on today, and I wanted to get that Christmas village done, so you guys could see that before the season was over. And I really, really enjoy that Christmas village. I think it's an awesome idea that he came up with and then put into play. Basically, I think it's great. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you keep tuning in. I will have more videos for you coming up. I'm working on them every day. I'm trying to get a really good schedule where I do at least one upload a day, and sometimes I may do more than one upload in a day. But that's going to be it for right now. I'm not going to waffle a lot. I just wanted to show you the town that I'm building, and what I had done today, and I wanted to really show that diorama because I'm proud of it, and it's the first time I ever tried that. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed the video. I'll have another one for you soon. This has been Damien. Goodbye.